How to get your first wholesale deal in the next 3 days. Guys, it's Rick Ginn. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly where to look. I'm going to tell you the rules for it. And then number 3, I'm going to show you where to look to actually get these type of sellers so you can get them under contract in the next 3 days. But before I do that, do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button so others can find the truth out about wholesaling. So that's right. I said get your next wholesale deal in the next 3 days. I have not lost my mind, and honestly, I've done this time and time over again, and I'm going to walk you through on how you can actually do this. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to have extreme urgency on finding a great wholesale deal in the next 3 days. In fact, it is going to have to be your obsession. It is the only thing you can do. You have 3 days. Everything you do has to focus around marketing and talking to sellers. Everything else, in my opinion, other than pulling a list, is pretty much a waste of your time. Now, before we do it, if you understand how to set your wholesale compass, I talk about this all the time, it's going to save you from the common mistakes most wholesalers make. You see, a lot of you guys think if you keep super busy that the high activity level will actually get you a lot of wholesale deals. I'm here to tell you, you've got no time for playing around and messing around with people who just want to sell their house. In fact, if you have one conversation, maybe 2, that's about all I'm going to allow you to have, because 3 days, I can't have you sitting here talking to people that just want to sell their house. Understand this. You have to have clear, direct, precise GPS coordinates of where you're heading to get a deal in 3 days. So first and foremost, understand the difference between people who want to sell and people who need to sell. Now, everybody wants to sell a piece of real estate. The reality is, for a great wholesale deal, you need to find the small niche people that just need to sell their house. What am I talking about? Someone that's either losing their house to foreclosure, someone that's behind in their taxes, somebody that's property stuck in probate because somebody passed away, somebody who stopped making their mortgage payment and they want to foreclose on the house. They're more apt to do a deal with you, as opposed to people who want to sell their house. Guys, you can buy all the courses you want. You can chase down all the realtors you want. At the end of the day, those are people that mostly have a wish list. For this price, I will sell my house. And there's no money in that for wholesaling. Remember, wholesaling is the art of minimizing your risk and maximizing your reward. So why are you going to go search for people who want to sell your house? Oh, that's right. Because almost every course teaches you. Guys, busy activities just keep you busy. It doesn't make you any money. 3 days, you have zero tolerance. You can only speak to people who need to sell their house, because those people are going to make the fastest decisions, and you're going to have an incredible amount of volume to make this work. So number 1, set your wholesale compass, ODN. What does that mean? I'm looking for properties that are off market. Remember, if they're on market, they typically want to sell, and they're not going to leave any money in it for you. Number 2, I want to go direct to seller. Why? Because if I have a direct connection with the seller, I can actually find out the story behind the house and get a great wholesale deal. And then the last one, which is the end, which is obviously need, find someone who needs to sell their house because either they're behind in mortgage payments, their house is going to auction, they're foreclosing because of taxes, they lost their job, the house is in probate. You get the picture at this point. The reality is nobody chooses to be in those situations, favorite, or they have to sell that type of house. So it's very, very important that you focus on people who need to sell their house off market, direct to seller. Guys, at the end of the day, sellers just want 2 things from you as a wholesaler. You call yourself whatever you want, cash buyer, wholesaler. I think it's ridiculous that we're labeled as wholesalers. We provide an incredible service that most realtors could never do, even if you taught them how to do it. Sellers just want 2 things. I know what you guys, they just want to cash off for the highest price. No. Sellers want to work with people they trust. How do they work with people they trust? You have to actually find commonality and connect with them. It's called building rapport. It is the basic foundation that all your friends, not really family, but your friends, your colleagues, people you've grown up with, it is a mutual respect. Why? People like to do business with people they trust. If they don't trust you, it doesn't matter what your offer is, they're never going to do business with you. Until you gain a seller's trust, you have no shot at getting a wholesale deal. Please don't forget that. And number 2, you actually have to solve a seller's problem. I know that sounds crazy. How do I solve the seller's problem? You become a really good listener and you get get the story behind the symptom on the real estate. Meaning, if a house is vacant, find out what caused the house to be vacant. Maybe it's a bad renter. Maybe they just don't like to do tenants because they trash the house. If a house is in foreclosure and obviously they missed mortgage payments, find out maybe they lost their job. Your job is get the seller open up, gain their trust by connecting with them, earning their trust. You're never going to just take their trust. You have to earn it. And then get behind the symptom of the real estate, which is the story, because the story tells the truth. It tells about the human emotion behind the property. And at the end of the day, if you can gain the seller's trust and help them solve a problem, that's what we do as wholesalers. Easier said than done. But if you're going to try to get a deal in 3 days, if you don't understand the clarity, the direction of your wholesale compass, you're wasting your time. Now, the next set we have to do, number 2 here, are the rules. So now that we've dialed you in exactly where you're looking, and by the way, if you do anything else, you're literally going to be wasting your time. So I only have 3 days. There's only so many hours. Make sure ODN and you're working with sellers and you understand you have to gain their trust and you actually have to solve their problem. You're going to do that by building rapport and listening and finding the story behind the real estate. Once I do that, I'm going to set the rules, and it's real simple. You need to find a market where you have a good population. What's a good population? 100,000 or more. Anything below 100,000, you're going to struggle to find a wholesale deal because there's not as much action there. There's not as many buyers, and you need as many opportunities as possible. We need to go to an area where there's demand. So the rule number 1 on that is going to be that there's a population, I like 100,000 or more. The smaller the population, the less cash buyers and the less likelihood of you getting a quick wholesale deal. Number 2, the average median price. So as I shoot this video, the average median price across the country is around 405 to 410,000. I want to stay below that because when it's below the average median price, that means there's demand for the properties in that area. If you shoot in expensive markets like San Francisco, Miami, New York City, those houses typically don't trade with wholesalers. And for that reason, we're looking for common houses, starter houses, blue collar workers. Make sure you're below the average median price. I would stay 400 grand or below. The sweet spot really is like 250 or below, but prices have gone up. So look at the market and you can do all your research and figure this out on your own. So number 1, the rules, 100K population. Number 2, average median home price. I like to stay under 400,000, but remember, it's got to definitely be below 410. So the first thing I'm going to do is you can determine between doing local or virtual. Now, I would do them both, but if you're going to do local and say you're going to do that, the first and most powerful thing you can do to get your fastest deals is get in your car and look for ugly houses called driving for dollars. Find the high grass, find the blue tarped roofs, find the boarded up windows, find down the knockdown mailboxes, and go to town. I would get as many as you can. How many? You need 500 to 700 leads. And honestly, if you want to get a deal in 3 days or less, this is going to be the most powerful strategy you can get. Now, I'm going to give you other strategies, but I'm going to show you how the driving for dollars will actually highlight and find kind of like a catch-all for all these types of properties, because in 3 days, you're going to have to move with massive speed. Now, that might require 5, 7, 8, 9 hours in a car, writing down addresses, taking down pictures, whatever you need to do. But guys, if you want to get it done in 3 days, if you want to set that as your goal, you're going to have to do some extreme stuff. These properties are not going to pull up in your driveway and just show up. You're going to have to go out and get them. The fastest way is driving for dollars. Can you get me 500 plus leads? Because that's what you're going to need. 100 is not going to get it done. Remember, you're inexperienced. We have to make up with it quantity. And remember, driving for dollars are leads you see with your eyes. You put your eyeballs on it. You see obviously signs of distress. Nobody chooses to be there. And remember, these are your own list. You're going to have to go really aggressively to find them. And once you get that, I want you to skip trace these lists. Now, if you have an X-Leads account, you can do it there. If you don't have any money, go to truepeoplesearch.com. You can search them one by one, but you're going to have some sleepless nights getting that done. The fastest way is just to phone call them and reach out to them and see if they have interest in selling the property. You have no time to waste. The second part I would do is called reverse driving for dollars. Every one of these houses, probably that day or the next day, I would put a note on the door. Go, hey, I got a question for you. It's Rick, my virtual phone number. Now, why do we do that? I don't do it to make your life difficult. I do it because it gets a high response rate. And remember, the name of the game in marketing, which is your number one skill set in wholesaling, is he or she that engages the prospect legally and ethically, meaning they call you back, you have a shot at buying their house. If they don't call you back, I guarantee you a zero shot. So as difficult and a pain in the butt it is, you take a sticky note like chartreuse, pink, whatever it is, write a note on it. I don't care, handwrite them. You don't have time for a stamp, and put them out there. And when the phone calls come in, answer the phone call and get behind the story, gain their trust, and find out what's going on with the property and see if they have an interest in selling it. It's really that simple. Honestly, the driving for dollars would be my go-to strategy. So guys, once you've collected that list, you skip trace, you make your phone calls. Let's look at some other areas where you can do some damage as soon as possible. The next thing I would do is I would get the pre-foreclosure list. Now it's a public list you can pull from your county records. It's free. If you have an X lead, you can get it, but pull those lists, skip trace them, and call them right away. Guys, 3 days, we got to create massive urgency. The next list I'm going to pull that's not as time consuming is your simple for rents in your area. You go on Facebook at Marketplace, you go on Craigslist, all these places. Rick, why am I calling it for rent signs? These are landlords. You're hoping that they're vacant and they want to sell the property. Your goal is to look for a tired landlord. So you're going to need as many as possible. How many? 50, 60. And guys, if you're doing this virtually, you can open this up even greater. I'm trying to tell you how to do it locally. If you're doing it virtually, just expand your list, because all you need is the lowest hanging fruit to get a deal done in 3 days. Now, you can call the FSBOs on Zillow, but it's going to take a partnership because you only have so much time. It's a lot of leads, and honestly, they're not the most motivated leads, so you're going to have volume. So what I would strongly suggest you do on the 3-day parameters is I would reach out and find a JV partner. Find someone that will rip through a list for you, either the FSBO on the Zillow list, you can pull a list through X leads, and even your basic account, you get 25,000 leads. And think about this. Why not partner up with someone and rip through these lists? There's no way you're going to get through 25,000 leads yourself. So why don't you offer to do JV deals, give people 5,000 list increments and have them help make phone calls, and you put a deal together, voila, do a JV, a joint venture. It's better than making zero, and this will accelerate your learning curve in wholesaling. Guys, if you got an X leads account, you get 25,000 leads. All these leads are going to have to be skip trace. Someone's got to pull these leads, and the odds of you doing 25,000 in 3 days are pretty much slim to none. So why not go out and find a JV partner to help you with it? The last list I would access if you have an X leads account is going to be the vacancy list, and it's a great list. It's not too big, and you can rip through this list within a day or two. And if you have a JV partner, you can definitely get through it in a day. Now I'm going to give you a couple extra little bonuses so you can get through this. The easiest way to do is cold calling these clients. I would also, if you can do an SMS text campaign, if you have an X leads account, you can utilize that. But remember, it has to be set up ahead of time, or if you have a service that can do it. You need speed and you need efficiency. Now, there's other ways that we'll add on it, and I will have a follow-up video on how to do it in a longer format, meaning you have more time. But if you want to create urgency, what I love about this is it challenges you to focus solely on marketing and go out and find a deal with urgency. Now, please don't sign up a bad deal just to say, I got a wholesale deal. That is not my point of this video. What I'm saying is if you put a deadline on something and you put massive amount of energy, you can do anything you want in wholesaling. The last thing I want you to do is reach out to your title companies. Rick, why am I going to reach out to the title companies? Title companies know everything that's going on in your local market and or your virtual market. They know who the cash buyers are. They know the deals that are falling apart, which might be the opportunity for you to get a quick wholesale deal. They know everybody, everything. If they had a last minute wholesale deal, it would definitely come through your title company. Once again, you have to have a relationship with them. You can't just force it. And the last thing I would add is I would reach out to property managers associated with a real estate agent and see if they have any vacant properties that you can make an offer, and make sure you pay them their full commission. And if you're lucky enough to have a local RIA event, a real estate investor association, popping up that week within the 3 days, for God's sakes, go to it. You're just one conversation away with doing a JV deal with someone, or someone that's churning a deal over that they couldn't get it done. Maybe you can help them out. So guys, a lot of the stuff that I explained in this video is extremely focused, and you're gonna have to put a lot of energy towards it. But honestly, you're gonna learn a lot. Why don't you challenge yourself to see if you can get a wholesale deal under contract within 3 days? You have to have clarity, you have to follow the rules I gave you, and you have to find people who need to sell their house that can make a decision pretty quickly. This video is for those that wanna laser focus and wanna do a 3-day challenge. Let me know in the comments which method you're gonna use if you had such a short time frame. And guys, Guys, it will teach you the fundamentals of wholesaling. And if you take me up on this challenge, you can do this in a 7-day period. You can do this in a 30-day period. It goes on and on. Some of you guys aren't creating deadlines. You're not creating urgency, and you're not taking the action you need to do. Why don't you change it? Start out with this video and just go challenge yourself to see if you can get a deal in under 3 days. Guys, let me know in the comments which method you're going to use to get your deals. And as usual, if you got value from this video, do me a favor. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so other people can find the truth out about wholesaling.